Good evening. I was planning to speak from down there, but I realized so many of you are over here and over there, and we have thoroughly disabled every audio device in the building. So please raise your hand if you can't hear me at any point, because there's nothing wrong with hearing me down here. So if you can't hear me, say, talk up. But we all would like to welcome you to this holiday concert of the Stonewall Chorale in our 37th season. It is the season to celebrate the people that we love. And here you are. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to do this. You're the people who come to our concerts. Buy our tickets, you support us financially in so many ways, and we just can't thank you enough. We'd also especially like to thank the people that we think of as Stonewall in-laws, the people in our lives that we pressed into service to help us put these concerts on, the people that take your tickets, the people that are ushers, the people that set up the stage and break everything down afterwards, and the people who run our fabulous receptions afterwards. These are our friends, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, our husbands, our wives, sometimes our families, our biological families, our parents. These are people that help us put these concerts on, and they do it at these concerts and year-round. For instance, we can kind of claim this one now. This was a little cheating. But Linton Staples, raise your hand, before he joined our group, for years he's been doing our publicity photos of the group that you see in our mailings and everything. But he happens to be married to Greg Brown. And happens to be our esteemed treasurer. And the Stonewall Chorale was pleased and honored to sing at their wedding 2 years ago. I'd also like to recognize Linda Romano.
She stepped out.
Oh, no. Well, Linda has been kind enough to help us with marketing for the last 2 years, which has been great. And she is married to our wonderful soloist, Emily McSpadden, right? And for years, Henry Smith, right there in the middle aisle, you're getting my good side. Usually on the side, and I'm sitting over here, so I'm not on any of the videotapes or these performances. But this time, I think you got me. That's nice. Henry has been providing the visual documentation of us singing for years. And this is very nice of him to do because he is the boyfriend of Aaron Smith. No relation. But we actually would like to ask you, Henry, to come up here for a minute. We have something for you. At our last annual meeting, we actually gave Henry a little thank you. Something of our esteem. I was going to go down there, but the pulpit is nice, isn't it? We're going to have Henry come right there, come over to the pulpit. And then I'm going to pass this over to Aaron Smith. Hi.
So all day long, food happens with very extreme things.
Speak it up.
All right. So all day long, it's been. We've been saying some weird things all day, not knowing what's going on tonight. For instance, earlier this afternoon, you said it's not like anybody's getting engaged tonight. You got a fortune cookie that said their life was soon about to achieve perfection.
Say it proud, man.
You've been sort of wrong all day. This makes me happy.
yes. It has been a great honor for the Stonewall Corral after the state of New York legalized same-sex marriage, and we were able to celebrate that in our concert, our big fat gay wedding reception. It was also wonderful that as many of us who could went out and represented the Stonewall Corral and stood on Christopher Street in front of the Stonewall, in front of, what's her name? On the day that the Supreme Court made federal recognition of same-sex marriage. So now we'd also like to be just overjoyed that the Smiths can get married now legally in the great state of New Jersey.